What are some slang terms a 50-year-old dad can say to his daughter to embarrass her? Just say what up fam. Then when they get mad yell world star. The frick is world star? I'm taking my 14-year-old daughter and her friends to an anime convention. They are all dressing up to cosplay anime characters. I decided to dress up as Indiana Jones, and I guess that is the worst thing in the world and now I'm an asshole it seems. Sweetie, you're at a critical point in your life. The choices you make now can determine the outcome of your future. This is why I need you to promise me you'll take school seriously. The sky is the limit if you just try. I only tell you this because I love you and I want you to be woke as fuck. I try to embarrass my daughter every chance I get as I feel it is truly a dad's job to do such things. She unfortunately doesn't react the way I would like. She finds it cool that I'm on top of pop culture. I even went so far as picking her up in my, what I deem an old people's car, ride with Kendrick Lamar blaring. I was bopping my head. Instead of the utter embarrassment her friends started dancing around, and I've become the cool dad. Now I've gotta do this all the time when I get her from school. It's also led to her friends coming over all the time and listening to music at top volume. My daughter trolled me while I was trying to troll her. Be careful it backfires. Say bruh after literally every sentence. Your mother and I have decided we are getting a divorce bruh. To agree with something she says reply facts. My dad used to go into Carl's Jr. and call everyone Carl. Go into Wendy's and call everyone Wendy. Go into a Five Guys and ask if you can speak to the other 4 guys. My 60-year-old mother loves to say things are the puff daddy when she thinks something is awesome or superior. So you should probably point out things that you also find to be the puff daddy / cringes. She knows exactly what she's doing. Wondering what she's up to today? Spice things up by saying hey what's guxy fam? We are heading to the park, wanna join? It's gonna be lit. I use the you ain't woke fam. I'm too lit. On my 15 years old daughter. I'm 46. Her exact response, walking by without looking at me. I don't even think you understand what you are saying. Tell her, I'ma keep it 100 with you. I don't. While you're reading the paper just quietly and slowly say Guxy gang, Guxy gang, Guxy gang, Guxy gang and whatever tune you feel like. I'd recommend channeling Sinatra to the tune of Jingle Bell Rock. I always tell my daughter, word, yo whenever she wants me to do something for her. She doesn't ask me much anymore. Next time her friends are over, tell her you'll leave them alone, but to cash me outside if you need anything. Say it on front of her friends for maximum damage. Bonus if you dab before you leave. What's poppin' B? Deadus is a good word. It's a synonym of actually, and I'm being serious. Did you deadus? Deadus bro, I did. I must have been about 18 or 19 when I was getting ready to go out with friends when my father asks, Dad, what are you up to? Just going to hang around with your bum mates. Me, WTF. Dad, what? You don't say that anymore. You know, bum mates, your mates you bum around with. No dad, no, we do not say that anymore. Just call everything dope, lit or ratchet, and start calling her homie. Tell her she's on fleek all the time. Whenever I call something dope, my kids are all like no mom, just, no. That was lit, let's all dab. You kids look really yellow tonight. Make sure and call me if you girls get into any lit. If anyone tries to give you drugs make sure and tell them dab on them haters. Stay ratchet, woke girls. Fleek. I will give no context, no definition. For maximum embarrassment potential, all you need to know is that it's an adjective. Just told my daughter she's being extra after she walked into my bedroom telling me she couldn't go to school today. Daughter, no I'm not. Me, this is a guxy morning. Daughter, oh my god. Silence follows her stomping out of my room. When she's on her way to school start saying, make good choices. Then when she's taking her musical instrument on band day switch it up to, make good noises. Oh, the groans you'll hear. I just walked in my 13-year-old daughter's room while she was facetting her friend and said EWW it smells like farts in here and left. I walked past my daughter's doorway while she was face deep in her phone. I was playing Snoop Dogg's Doggy Style album on my phone and stopped to twerk. She nearly turned her face inside out with scorn. It was wonderful. Bippity boppity, Jim the zoppity. We used to say that in my old street gang. We settled disputes with fluffy fingers. Iskeet it, or whatever the fuck Lilium Pumpernickel aka Lil Pump says. PLS tell me this is his real name. Next time you see her with her friends, dab and continue to do it until someone says something. Then tell them that you and your daughter do that to say goodbye and act like she's being too shy to do it in front of her friends. Edit. Say something about Tide Pods too. Kids nowadays love them. Edit too. Tide Pods are a type of laundry detergent. Some like to eat them or smoke them. Stuff like that. Some people have died because of it, so do it at your own risk. Dabbing is a dance move that looks like you're covering your face, like you're sneezing with your other arm extended. Yes, I'm literally Hitler. Yes, Argentina is nice this time of year. Walk up to her when she's with her friends and say, "What up G?" while pointing your fingers around like guns in random directions, meaning each finger gun points in a different direction in snapshot-like bursts. Keep calling her a cracker if she gets annoyed at you. This works best if you are Caucasian. Example, her dad, "Stop, you cracker." Why? Her, "Go home please, you cracker." No. Tag all of your texts with a hashtag. Bonus for #HASHTAG. Instead of saying a curse word every time, say "Damn Daniel." Tell her she looks groovy in front of her friends, then ask if they are going to disco and make the John Travolta dance movie. Not a slang term, but my dad shared a meme on Facebook with a pink donut and a chocolate with a hand that had 2 fingers in the pink donut and 1 in the chocolate donut. The caption was, "If you don't get this, we shouldn't be friends. My dad and I have a weird relationship." I'm pretty sure, at least if your daughter is a teen, anything you say will be mortifying to her. The best would be using slang from your generation and elbowing her at the same time. If friends come over, call them fam. When you leave the room, yell "I'm dabbing out," and then flail your arms in the air. Ask her if she wants to watch Netflix and chill as innocently as you can. Alternatively, your mother and just I are gonna Netflix and chill tonight if you want to join. Play Now Watch Me Whip while whipping and doing the nini once you're done dab. As a 30-year-old who hates the upcoming generation and their Kardashian type phrases, I give this. Your mother and I are going to get pretty faded tonight at this super lit restaurant. We might be home late because we got turned. The margaritas there are on fleek. You can invite some of your basic bitches over for a Netflix and chill session if you want, just don't make a mess and keep it 100. I left $20 for pizza on the Davenport. Don't tell mom. I know what you're thinking, Dad. That's savage. Just keep it on the low key. Okay, we got a skeet. Have fun. Bonus points if you say this while her friends are over. VajAJ. So, you could say, "Do you need some tampons for your VajAJ?" That would embarrass her. Say things wrong. How was the party? Did it take the chains off the hook? Do the stanky leg while asking your kids' friends if you learned how to do the doggy right. Follow up with the Tootsie Roll or Running Man. Say nothing. You're so cool you don't need to do the wobble. Call it the wiggle. Look these up. I have no clue what I mean. Tell her and her friends no playing with matches. When they look at you more oddly than normal, explain you don't want to hear about anything being lit. Say random things are on fleek. School must have been really on fleek today, am I right? If she says something you disagree with, just let out a heavy sigh and say ugh. Swipe left while making a swiping motion with one finger.